Hey guys, we did it! 5K at last! And I wanted to make this video today to thank each and every one of you because I certainly could not have done this without you. You can't make 5,000 subscribers without any subscribers. So yes, thank you all from the bottom of my heart. And I wanted to take a little walk down memory lane as I'm walking around out here today and go back over these years and show you guys a little bit about where I started off all the years ago and then bring you up to speed on where we're at today. Now, I began my YouTube journey in 2008 when I was starting a new band that I called In Your Honor. We were a Foo Fighters tribute band at the time. Now, I had just gotten a new Samsung cell phone, and myself and the lead singer from this band were playing one of our first gigs at a local show, and I had my girlfriend, who became my wife later on, film our performance. And then when we were finished, I took a look at the phone and it had an option to post your video to YouTube. Now, I didn't have a YouTube account at the time, but apparently Samsung was in with them back then or something. Anyways, it led me through the steps to create a YouTube channel, upload the first video, and then after that, the rest is history. Ah, Shady, there's my good buddy down there. Yeah, so here we are about between 400 and 500 videos later, I guess. So yeah, it's been a long time. Now, things were different in those early days. I didn't have any equipment. I was doing everything like I'm doing right now on the cell phone, although back then my phone was not near the quality. Things have changed in the so many years. I mean, I was 26 years old in my first video. I'm almost 45 now. So yeah, many things have changed. My life is, boy, I think back to then and it's like, wow. So let's visit my buddies Ozzy and Sharon here real quick. You guys have seen these guys before. Ozzy! There we go. I love my birdie birds. So let's start off with that first video. This is myself and my friend Jake from the band In Your Honor playing at a local club back in 2008. So not bad, and that girl Shannon went on to do some great things. So here's another performance from the same band just about a month later. Ooh, a little chilly out there. I got to bring her in. But after that point, the channel stayed dormant for about 2 years. I uploaded 0 videos until late one night. I'd been running some catfish lines back in the back, sitting up here at the house drinking a few beers, and then I realized I hadn't checked my lines in a few hours, came back and found the biggest turtle I'd ever caught in my life. And here is the hilarity that ensued on that one. All right, here we go. I'm still a little bit out of breath on this one right now for pulling this thing out of the lake. Got it in the bed of the truck here. Put out some catfish lines earlier. I know you can't really see anything here, but went back about 2 hours later.
see if I can. Yeah, he's still pretty lively. Dang, he's a heavy guy. Get him over here in the light where you can see him. Put out some catfish lines. And that's what I caught. I don't want to let him out of this net. He's a big one. That's a snapping turtle, obviously. But and he's still pretty ticked off. And when I pulled him out of the water, that was interesting. It was dark and I was kind of sliding down the bank and I couldn't get him in the net and he's all biting at me and oh crap. Got some stuff in my turtle bucket here, just a second. Okay. Man, he is a nice one. I'm getting him out of this net. That's all. Get over here where we can see a little bit better. Here he is. I don't know how much he weighs, but it seems like a lot. Get in there, get out of there. Gotta be kind of careful because these guys could easily take a finger off, I bet. There. Whoo! Oh, shoot. I don't know if I'm going to be able to keep him in that tote. I think he might be able to get out of there. His shell's probably a good 14, at least a foot, probably closer to 14 inches long. You know, he's a good 2 foot long, everything included. Easy. I'm going to put him on the porch just in case he does get out. That way I won't lose him. Might be a surprise in the morning. But, boy. Oh, shoot. Get in there. Oh, man. Look at him grab my net there. Watch this. Oh, he's not going to bite it. Get back in the bucket. Man. He's mean. Oh, shoot. Oh, boy. Okay. Well, I'm going to try and figure out what to do with this guy. I'm going to try and keep him in here. Put some fresh water on him. Let him sit in that for a few days. Try and get some of that stink off of him. Just change that water every now and then. Also helps kind of wear them down. So they're not quite this feisty when you go to clean them. But, yeah, it's a nice Indiana snapping turtle there.
Yeah, so that was a good one. Alexa, turn on overhead one.
Okay.
Ha. Okay, now right here is the spot where I used to shoot my very first review videos. The background's changed a little bit, but you get the idea. So after I survived the turtle attack comes our next video. Now keep in mind, not the same turtle here, but this one actually got removed from YouTube and was off of the platform for around 8 years because so many people complained about the video. But, you know, you'll have that anytime you deal with anything outdoors or animals and cleaning them. I don't know. But I did finally get it reinstated, so here we go. Enjoy.
That's a snapping turtle heart. Turtle's been, well, we started butchering them about a half hour ago. Cut the heart out and it's still beating.
Yeah, so as you can imagine, a few people didn't like that. But what do you do, right? You know, you just keep doing your thing. Anyways, after that comes a fishing trip. Yeah, down to the Wabash River, caught some huge Asian carp. And this video actually did pretty good, so enjoy.
Oh, man. That's a fish now. Look at that.
Yep.
That's what it is? It's Asian carp?
I must have thrown that and hit him right.
Oh, man. Just getting the waves. Boy. How much you imagine he weighs, Joe?
I don't know, I gotta set scales up.
Yeah.
I got mud all over my glasses.
15, 16 pounds.
Nice.
These guys, how they point down.
Man, he's a weird looking thing. Huh.
Eyes are below their mouth.
All right.
And here's the video when we took those home and showed them to Mom.
Let's see the big red tail sticking out there. A big trash bag full of fish there.
Wow.
Look at that.
I think you've been to the ocean.
It's an ugly thing, isn't it? And these are just drums, or white perch, or whatever you want to call them.
That is a big fish.
So let's bring it into the music studio. You guys see me filming here sometimes. Now, as I mentioned, those first few years were really all about screwing around more than trying to produce quality content. So here is the persimmon shake.
Okay, we got her and the dog in the boat, hanging under the persimmon tree with the dip net, and I'm going to shake the tree, and she's going to attempt to catch the persimmons. Here we go. they're falling. It's hard to shake the tree with one hand and hold the camera steady. Ooh, that's about all I can do.
I don't know if I miss the girl or the dog the most. Here's the time I almost blew up my boss with a bottle rocket.
Oh, yeah. That's not good.
Whoa! Oh!
That was way better than what it was supposed to be. Did you film that?
Yeah, I did. That worked, didn't it?
All right, this next video actually blew up to be my biggest one of all time. Almost 250,000 views on this. Also caught a lot of that wrong attention, but here we go. Frog legs doing the salt shake.
These things are supposed to dance when we pour salt on them. So, we're going to give it a shot here. It happened on YouTube, so it's got to be real. Yeah.
They're all going now.
Yeah, they are.
Shake your money maker. Getting there needs a little more.
Ooh. You know, if they start dancing in synchronization, then I'll be impressed.
Do the cha-cha. Chicken dance.
I think that one's going to get up and walk off.
So are they.
Yeah, they're upset.
And they're wiggling his fingers at us.
It's not working so well on the upper half.
Captain's flipping us off. Where the fuck are we going?
Let's find a new location. Oh yeah, and that's Trent Reznor and Paul Klipsch, not my grandpa. All right, back to the scene of the crime, because this is where I did a lot of those first review videos. In fact, this is my very first vape review. Hello, everybody. Eric here. I was just going to do a quick review here of this Delta Extracts, and this is the ice cream cookies. This is a hybrid. This one is the 2 gram. 2 milliliter disposable. Let's see, this one is a Delta 8 THC, THCP, Delta 10 THC live resin. Now, I'm not sure if this is something new or maybe just something that I've not seen before. That's probably the case. I just haven't tried this one. I've tried the one I have tried is the Lights Out blend, and I've tried the Hydroxy 11, like the Fire OG, and the Pi-Ho and whatnot, but this one with the THCP, I have not seen. So, but like I said, I may have just been overlooking it. All right, it's the standard, 2 milliliter Delta extracts. Looks the same as the previous ones. It's got your normal. I already popped that out. They had me check it in the store before I walked out with it, just to make sure it worked. But I haven't really, given it a good go yet. But oh boy, I tell you what, ice cream cookies is right. They got the taste down. Yeah. I'm not good at throwing out different flavor notes and whatnot. Couldn't really tell you. Tastes good to me. Yeah. Tastes like ice cream cookies. Yeah, it's got that normal Delta 8 scratchiness to the chest. Makes you want to cough. Yeah. Yep. About the same as the Hydroxy 11 as far as that goes. Tastes good. As far as effects go, I'm gonna have to wait and see how that goes. But tastes about the same as the Lights Out or the Hydroxy 11. So, anyways, this was $29.99, so the price is right for a 2 gram. I've liked everything from Delta Extracts. Really, this is my favorite company, hands down. I have not had anything from this company that I did not thoroughly enjoy. They have never let me down. So, yeah, I highly recommend anything by them. All right, thanks for watching, and certainly give a like and a share and subscribe. I am just getting started out here, so any help is appreciated. Thanks a lot, and everyone take care.
Look at that fat guy, right? Back in the day, I didn't like getting on camera because after the pandemic, I'd put on a lot of weight, so I needed to slim down before I felt comfortable being on frame again. But I did some other things back then, other than just vapes. Take a look at the time that I tried reviewing White Castle Bites.
All right, folks, I'm kind of ashamed of myself for this review, but that's because I bought these White Castle Hamburger Castle Bites. I mean, when you take the two best things in the world and combine them, how could that be bad, right? So, what I'm going to do, I hear these are best in the air fry. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to bust these out, put them in an air fryer, and let's see here. I'm sure it's got air fryer instructions on the back. Why is in here? Anyways, this feels like a lot. About 2 pounds, 8 ounces, 2.5 pounds. Do I need 2.5 pounds of White Castle Bites? I will not eat them in one sitting, I promise. So let's throw them in the air fryer, see what happens. Here we are. Voila. I put them in for 8 minutes. Said I think 9 or 10 minutes for a conventional oven. Of course, the air fryer's faster, so did 8. I think they're done. So let's give it a shot. See what's in these bad boys. So I'm gonna cut one open here. Gotta use that trusty trench knife here. So. Save that $5 on that pop socket so I can buy White Castle pizza rolls. Well, I mean, about like what you would expect it to be. It just looks like White Castle meat. This looks like White Castle burger. Smell it. Oh wow. Yeah. It smells identically like a White Castle. All right, for the real test, right? All right. Well, you know, they're good. Yeah, they do. They definitely have the White Castle taste, definitely. But they don't taste exactly like a White Castle. It's not like just putting a White Castle in your mouth in the shape of a pizza bite. And that's kind of what I thought it might be. It's the crust tastes so much different than that bread, but still, I mean, they're good. Yeah, I don't know how much they were. Yeah, I mean, they're really good. Yeah, I'd buy them again for sure. Anyways, they get my seal of approval. So, if you haven't already, throw me a subscribe, a like, share. I sure appreciate it. Thank you all. Take care. Bye. Ooh, thank goodness I've gotten better at those reviews since those days. Anyway, shortly after that, I came across some old studio footage from when I was recording my records, probably 2003, 2004, a long time ago. Here's a little bit of that.
Sounds real good.
Alright, I was gonna figure out what to do on the verse. Funny thing is, back then, if you didn't upload a thumbnail, YouTube would select one frame from your video and it picked the frame of that girl. Apparently, she's better looking than me. I don't know. And after that is where Honest Reviews started and where I met most of you fine folks, because I only had 121 subscribers when I started doing the vape review videos. And if there are any of you original 121 left, I would love to hear from you guys if you're still watching. Something I look back on and laugh at now is when I first started doing the THCA videos, I didn't have much of a tolerance. And on a lot of those videos, I could barely finish it after I'd hit the vape. But the more I rambled, the more you guys loved it. So here's an excerpt from one of those. Yeah, and then it's going. So it's got that function you can use. So you could... I've seen a few different channels of guys reviewing this, and nobody talks about the preheat, but it does have that function. So anyways, yeah, like I said, this it's definitely a hard hitter. So I would certainly recommend this, guys. It's the Torch Glow THCX, definitely on that one. So, all right, I hope this helped. And you know, like I said, I do a lot of these reviews, and hopefully I can help you guys out, because you know, I wasted a lot of my money when I first started doing this, buying stuff that I'd take at home and it was no good. So hopefully this helps save you guys some money and gets you buying the right stuff. So anyways, guys, we'll see you in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye. All right, guys, so full circle back here in the studio where you're used to seeing me. And as you can see, it's been a long, fun ride over almost 20 years. I can't believe I've been doing this that long, but hey, I must love it or I wouldn't keep doing it. So like I said, guys, I couldn't do any of this without you. And 5,000 seems like a lot. It's taken a long time to get here, but they say it snowballs a lot faster after that. Still got my spot on the wall open for my plaque. So one of these days. So again, guys, I'll wrap this up. And like I said, at the end of my 1,000 subscribers video, I'll do this for as long as they let me. I'll see y'all next one. Take care. Bye-bye.